Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live stream. And look who's on the screen. It's Riz.
Hi. Hello. Hi, everyone.
So it was really funny because I was, Ron's not here. I don't know where he went. And I'm like, that's okay. Me and Reese are the OGs of Weeping Willow. So I'm sure Ron will show up, I'm sure. So I know it says like 0 in chat, but I can see lots of people chatting. So guys, tonight we're just celebrating and hanging out because if you can believe it or not, we hit 2,000 subscribers and we're above that now, which it's funny because when you hit like a certain amount, like your numbers will dip. So I always that's why I posted it like 2,000 whatever. We're like at 2,265 right now. It's like, poof, it's like mind blowing my brain. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's awesome.
I can't even believe it. So it's nuts. So, but guys, yeah, tonight we're just hanging out. We're celebrating. If you guys have any questions for any of us, we're just going to talk. I'll probably go for about an hour or so. Not too long. Okay, so Toby's in here, so I don't know where Ron is. So, because Toby was, as always, was bothering Ron right before the live stream. So, oh my gosh. Okay, Jeff, he's pretty funny. Boo Productions is Jeff. He has a wrench. So, okay, so I'm just gonna do some shout outs quickly. So we got Kathy, hello. We got Wisdom, hello. And thank you guys. Hey, Dawn and Mike O. Mike O is an OG. We got Julie. Hello, Julie. Dawn. Okay, Julie. Hello, Faith. So, Reese, we're going to we will. I'm not sure exactly when, but we're going to be bringing Faith on an investigation because she lives near us and it'd be cool. So, well, relatively close to us. Okay, so we've got Jeff, like I was saying. Hello, Jeff. And Sharon. Hello, Sharon. Thank you. Hello, Rasad. Hello. Yeah, Ron is AWOL. I'm not. I don't know.
He was here earlier. I assure you, he was.
5 minutes ago, I literally got up. I thought he took Toby outside, and he's gone. His beer is here, so
he's definitely coming back.
Yes, he's coming back. I don't know. So, but yeah. Oh wait, I got a high current comment. Okay, yeah. Hello, Ruby Moon. It's okay. Yeah, tonight we're just hanging out, guys. It's not going to be like a super crazy live stream. I mean, we'll probably talk about food. That's where it normally goes with our channel. Like, I don't think I've ever had a live stream that we've ever done. Yeah, that we haven't talked about food. I just want to shout out because I wore my shirt because this is one of my favorite shirts. I was given this. But you have to check out this podcast where the weird ones are. I was on this podcast. I think you had to miss it. It was a while ago. But he sent me the shirt. So check out this. It's also a YouTube channel where the weird ones are.
Yes. Awesome name. I love that.
I always like just wearing it. See, even Ron left his cell phone, so his phone just beeped. So I have maybe Ron got raptured. I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
So hello, Paradox Fossils, Ellen. Hello. So guys, so we're celebrating. Holy smokes. I sound very Canadian. 2,000 subscribers. So who'd have thought there's Ron. We wonder where you went. You literally disappeared.
Sorry, I was catching the tail end of the flash.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's understandable.
I had to see what was happening.
I thought you took Toby out.
No.
And then I'm like, but then you just said come back. So I was wondering.
I'm here.
And then I just said that when you disappeared, I was like, Reese. Actually, technically you were the OG because you did the first 2 episodes, but me and Reese were like the OG.
Oh.
Yeah, but not the first investigation.
That's true. It was me and Reese, the first investigation, but not the first episode on the channel. Yeah. So for those who guys have, obviously you guys follow us, what in the chat, tell me what your favorite episode it's been, because it literally, babyface Ron looks so young.
I agree, yes.
And yeah. So we've been doing this actually March March was the birth of the Weeping Willow, the channel, but we didn't start posting to July. But we've been doing this for 3 years. Like, I never in a million years would have thought we'd be where we are right now. Like investigating the Conjuring house. I mean, I know that, so I'm so sad. But like that, or going on trips. It's funny because I'll be like, oh, I went to Kentucky or whatever, and like I had to kind of keep sometimes it quiet while I'm going to places because certain people. But like it's like I've been like traveling a lot, like recently. You know what I mean? Like we did Chase Manor, Auburn, New York. Yeah. Hi, Sarah G. Like where else have we've gone? Hinsdale, New York. We've been to the Hinsdale house. Suckle, Ontario. We've been mostly around Ontario. We have hit a lot of U.S. Locations just because of where we live. We're really lucky to be where we are because we within a 7-hour like radius. We're there. Like you know what I mean?
Many haunted locations.
So many haunted locations. States. We can hit like multiple different states because like. Rhode Island was about 8 hours with stops, but like, it wasn't bad. Like we get to Rhode Island, like like Kentucky, like we can be so many places. So, hello, Kindred, hello. So, a question for the chat. Let us know what your favorite episodes have been so far. I know, Reese, what has been your favorite location we've done? Like. From the very beginning. I know it's a loaded question.
Yeah, that is a really loaded question. As far as like location wise, probably Chase Manor in Auburn, New York. Mm-hmm. Just because of like the location and the history behind it and the creep factor behind it. Because it was definitely very overall exciting. But like in terms of like evidence, probably Cottonwood.
Yeah.
Because like that's the one I show everybody. Like at work, like if it comes up and people talk about ghosts and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a paranormal investigator. And they're like, oh, have you ever like caught? And I'm like, oh, watch this video. Like go watch this specific clip. If you don't believe, you'll question.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. So I mean, like I love pointing people that way, so that's probably definitely evidence wise, but that's a hard question to answer because there's like, oh, but this location was so good for this reason. But what about you? What's your favorite?
So okay, this one time I would say hi to Candy. Hello, Candy. So Dawn, okay, she liked US Trek, the Octagon Hall, Waverly Hills gets near her, and then old hospital. Old hospital on College Hill, which actually I have this mug, is what I'm drinking out of. Hello, Debbie. Sorry, I was going to do some chat. So that's it's funny. It's a very loaded question because I'm like I have like you said, like location wise, like the house or the building itself or like the evidence. And I mean, you're right because when we went to Cottonwood Mansion, I did not expect to catch the evidence that we caught. Good night, Lily. So I did not expect to catch what we caught. So that place, that's always like on, like if I'm like, what evidence? Like, look at this. You know what I mean? Personally, I mean, I love Cottonwood Mansion. I went back there on like a public ghost walk tour, like a ghost investigation, like with a group of people because I loved it so much.
Yeah.
I wanted to experience it. I'd go back there in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah.
Have one coming up and I'm like, crap, we just get back from because we're going to Kentucky, not paranormal, just going to Kentucky, just a fun trip. But we literally get back the day before and I'm like, oh, that's just like too much to like, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, we can't go, but I want to go so bad, back to Cottonwood. But me personally, Cottonwood, back in the day, like it used to be like the back house, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because I think that was our very first craziest evidence. But like I really Octagon Hall. I mean, Reese, you weren't there for that trip, but Octagon Hall, like to me, because I was like, it wasn't scary because it was not like scary. I was just on edge because the vibe of the location was so high. I know I didn't sleep in the building. We were supposed to. We brought our air mattress. Mind you,
The mouse.
it was the mouse that pushed me over the edge not to sleep there because we would have been on an air mattress on the ground and mice,
Yeah.
So that was like pushed me over the edge. But the vibe, like I know if I had woken up, I would have saw something. Like that's what I felt there. But Virginia City, like Ron's wearing the hoodie from Virginia City. I don't know, like the amount of disembodied voices I heard it in Virginia City in Washoe Club in particular. That's where I heard most. Obviously, I saw my first full body apparition at Mackie Mansion. Like I don't know how to explain that. Like I can still picture her. Like I don't know. So like I have like a lot, but like for evidence wise, I'm always Ottawa Mansion. Like Ottawa Mansion. Octagon Hall. I just love Octagon Hall. I don't know. A lot of people.
You'll have to take me to Octagon Hall sometime because like consensus is Octagon Hall.
I know, eh?
Everybody's saying Octagon, so you're gonna have to take me there.
Yeah, it's a 7.5 hour drive.
It's definitely worth going back, I think.
Yeah, maybe
for sure.
This year we've used up our babysitter allowance because of our 2 trips we've done like back to back, so we can't really do. I mean, we could do Octagon Hall like on a long weekend, like a 4-day trip, because like obviously it's like a 7.5 hour drive.
Yeah.
So like it's 4 days. So yeah. Oh, okay. So what? Boo. So Jeff asked, what location made me swear? Chase Manor.
Yes. Hinsdale House.
I don't think I swore at Hinsdale House.
When you ran, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember swearing though. It was just you swearing. That's what I was like.
Oh, I definitely swore. But didn't you swear initially when you started running back? Or was I thought
I just said I'm gonna run now and just turned around and started running. That's what I remember. And maybe I swore, but Chase Manor.
Yeah, Chase Manor for sure.
Chase Manor I did because
Kindred said when you ran, you swore at Hinsdale.
Well, it might have been.
I swore a lot. I was swearing a lot behind the camera because she was leaving me in darkness. Like, thank you.
While I was sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, Ron.
Yeah, you're just KO'd.
Yeah, and then Levy runs out and like ready to fight a human, and there was like it was just us. No, we just got scared off by a ghost. But
Levy's like, "Is there a bear? I'm here. I'm ready."
Yeah, no. But then but like definitely Chase Manor, because that breath was so loud.
Oh my god! Yeah.
We were just like, it was like someone was at our ear and just breathed. Swore like that is see, like when I like swear, guys, it's not that I'm against swearing. It takes everything out of me to verbalize swear words. I don't understand. I don't know if it was like it's not how I was raised. All my sisters, swear and stuff. So it's not. I really don't know.
You're just physically incapable.
It's like I can, but I have to like think about it and then like force it out of my mouth. It's very bizarre. So
Maybe
when
it's the mom in you. It's
Maybe.
the mom in you.
Yeah, but when Chase Manor, like when there's something that startles me is when I swear. So. Because that I 100% swore at Chase Manor. If that breath, like that breath, yeah, that was like so freaking loud. And even in the video, like you watch back, and you're like, no, that can't be. Like we're doubting it because it was just so loud. It was so incredibly loud. But hello, Jolene. Thank you for joining. There was on-screen bleep at Hinsdale because it was bleep, bleep. It's
oh my god, it's hilarious. When I watched that episode, I died laughing so much.
And it's
because I'm like, oh my god, that's me.
It was back in the day. I used to do I bleeped way more than I don't really bleep anything now. I guess I bleep myself on Chase Manor, but that was like Chase Manor though was going on. It's over a year ago, so it's a while ago. But I don't really bleep much now anymore. But like back then I was bleeping more because my kids, but now That's really the reason why. But now I know my oldest watches my oldest watches Side Eye Guy. I know he swears in his videos. So, so yeah. Oh yeah. Dawn is saying that she's the same. Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't know. Hinsdale, I really did like Hinsdale. The land is way more haunted. I like to go back to Hinsdale just because it's so close to us. It's like an hour and 20-minute drive. Hi, Creepy Doll. Welcome. Thank you. But yeah, no, it's because it's just so close. I would love to go back. And it's really relatively cheap. Like, I don't know if it raised the prices, but when we booked it, it was like $300 US, which is like $380 Canadian or whatever, maybe 400. Oh, maybe not that much. But yeah, so it's relatively cheap compared to other locations. And it's close. Like, that's the benefit about it. And you can sleep there. I definitely don't think it's the land. Definitely, I want to spend more time on the land. Maybe
100%.
Definitely not go like in a winter or like cold spring. We went in it was August.
I thought it was closer.
No, it was August.
Right,
yeah, it was just before we went to Virginia City. So
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Parasolo. Hello. But yeah, so Hinsdale, I'd like to go back, just kind of experience it again. There's a lot of locations. Like, what location that we've been to, like Chase, would you go back to Chase Manor? Like, is there any location you want to go back to?
Chase Manor, I would. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Maybe with a little bit smaller of a group this time, though. See how that dynamic works.
Yeah.
We should definitely go back to Cottonwood, obviously.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Hands down. But yeah, I love to go to some of these locations in Kentucky if I ever got a chance. But some of the bigger ones that future holds, hopefully I will be on these trips.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, no, we like Octagon Hall, Old Hospital on College Hill. That one was definitely cool. That's a cool location. It wasn't necessarily the most active location, but it definitely wasn't as active as I anticipated. But I mean, you never know. Like, the ghosts are not like, your puppets. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some nights are more active than the others. But Old Hospital on College Hill was in West Virginia, but right near Kentucky. It was a decent drive, 6-hour drive, I think, for where we were.
To go where?
To Old Hospital on College Hill. I feel like it was a big drive.
Well, it wasn't that far.
Hello, probably not paranormal. But Octagon Hall, 100%. Old Hospital on College Hill. Waverly, it's expensive. That's the only reason. And it was really cool, but you only get it for 4 hours, I think.
Waverly, no.
Or was it 5? Oh, 5 hours. But like Octagon Hall, you get it for the whole night. Yeah. And same with Old Hospital on College Hill, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So those two locations would definitely more like worth bang for the buck kind of thing.
Absolutely,
so yeah. So maybe definitely this year, I don't think we're gonna be doing big trips like that. But next, like maybe 2025.
Yeah.
We'll definitely plan some bigger trips that way. So, but yeah. So okay, I just want to see if there's anyone else in the chat.
Special you do Hinsdale, you should do Wildwood again.
Oh yes. Wildwood is on my list. I have to find that binder.
Good suggestion, yeah.
Because I have that in my binder. So when I first started this 2 years ago I made this binder, and I put in a list, and now I have to find I have to check off locations because I've literally been to those locations. But Wildwood's definitely on my list. So Wildwood, even if we don't do Wildwood and Hinsdale in the same night or same trip, it's like Wildwood is very close to us still. You know what I mean? Like, we could do, and then there's a Greystone Manor, that bed and breakfast that's in Grace. I don't know if it's called Grace. Anyways, it's an hour. I think it's just an hour away from us. So there's a lot of little places that are overnight kind of trips. Like Hinsdale's overnight, Wildwood would be overnight, Greystone would be overnight. Oh my gosh, St. Albans, yeah. My ultimate, one of my ultimate dream bucket list cities would be Savannah, Georgia. Like, I would love to go to Savannah, Georgia. There's a location that, so I have a treadmill that you can see, but I did a ghost walk tour on it because it has a screen and it takes you on a ghost walk tour. And
That's so cool.
if it like if you're walking, it like speeds up, or if you get startled, it speeds up, or if you go upstairs, it inclines. Anyways, I did the Sorrel Weed House was on the ghost walk tour, and I was like, I need to do that in real life.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, Wildwood, you can sleep there. Oh, that is good to know.
Yeah, and same price as Hinsdale, so that's also good to know.
Yeah. Oh, another location. So many locations. The Bel Air House. So I was invited to go along. Like, it was kind of a last minute thing, but I couldn't go. And then my clients all rescheduled, so I could probably go. But then there was like tornado warnings on the trip.
Oh, geez,
so I was like, I'll just not. I don't know. And I'd be driving by myself. It was a whole thing. This happened last week. But the Bel Air House. So it was side-eye guy Joe from NCT Paranormal, and why the heck is
Nightmare Nation?
Not Nightmare Nation. Toller. Dawson. I was like, why did I forget his name? I'm so bad.
Uncanny Biddle.
Uncanny Biddle went there, and I was like, I want to go just kind of experience it, because a lot of people say it's like, and it's a 4.5 hour drive. So it's not like it's doable. Like, and I think you can sleep there.
Probably.
Maybe. I'm not sure. But Dawson, thank you, Jeff. I don't know. My brain was not clicking in. Oh, Wild was cheaper than Hinsdale? If it's cheaper, that's even better.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, no, we're going to definitely be, oh yeah, that's right. Mike got married in the forest part across the street from the Sorrel Weed House. Yeah.
That's cool.
Across from Paranormal Seekers. I knew that. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn was there. Or maybe Dawn wasn't there. Was Dawn there? Yes, Dawn was there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You can sleep there or go all night. I know, like the back house, like this trip to the back house, we kind of like fell asleep relatively like early.
Yeah, no. It did not feel as haunted as the first time. They were like chill.
Yeah, it was a lot different. But what's funny is what I got an email. I didn't tell you this, Reese. I got an email from the owner of the bed and breakfast, or the Airbnb.
Yeah. And
she just said that was saying basically like hope you had a good time. They've been more quiet lately, which I thought was very interesting. So
yeah, that is very interesting.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, like, yeah. So I don't know. Like I have to like our next week. We're going to be releasing part 2, potentially the last part. I still have to go through most of that footage. So, but it was much more quiet. Yes. I felt like this time around at the back house. I mean, I love the back house.
Oh yeah, it's so cool. But yeah, it was definitely quiet this time around.
Yeah. Yes, Dawn was the only female to keep all the guys in line at the Bel Air house. But I would like to go just because say I've been like that's on my list in my binder. I have to find that binder. So, but yeah. Yes. Oh, okay. So Boo Productions is from Toledo, Ohio. Not very far from us. So we need to do a trip this summer.
Absolutely.
Yes. And luckily, I mean, Ohio is huge, but I think Toledo is only like 4 and a bit hours away from us. So it's not like a huge drive.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot like, yeah. I mean, we're so lucky. Like literally, I mean, for me, because you have to drive a little bit further to get to the border where I'm like 5 minutes from the border.
Yeah.
But add like 30 minutes maybe.
Yeah, still, it's not that bad.
Not really, no. So we're just, at least we're not up near Toronto or something. Like we're close to like Niagara, so it's pretty good. Hello, Sky Talker. Oh yeah, weekends and weekdays are usually different price. Yeah, that's the problem. Like we would have to do weekends just because of our jobs and easier for childcare. So, for my part, obviously, Bel Air House. Let's go. Let's go to the Bel Air House with Jeff.
Absolutely. I'm down. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. We'll have to figure that out. Jeff, I'll be contacting you.
Yes.
Yeah. This summer, I kind of want to do Chase Manor again. Maybe this summer. Problem is Ron's passport's going to be expiring. So we're going to have to do, so after our Kentucky trip, you're going to have to
Yeah.
renew it.
Doesn't take long. I just did mine.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like mine expired February. So yeah, I literally just did mine and it came in less than 2 weeks. It was super fast. Literally, the biggest wait was the actual passport office.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they're freaking fast now. My parents did theirs a little bit after me and they had to wait 2 weeks and like 3 days, but still they're real fast now.
They've been like 6 weeks plus. Back when we were.
It used to be when I got my first one like 10 years ago, it was like literally 3-4 months. Now they're fast.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. Oh my goodness.
And if you have CAA, you get a free picture. I did not know that. I paid for a picture. Freaking go to CAA.
You just go to CA and get it?
Yeah, if you're a CAA member, yeah.
Okay, good to know, Ron, because we are CA members. So hopefully our car makes it to Kentucky.
Yeah, because the CAA office is right next to the passport office. So I literally watched a guy walk in, knew nothing, held up his stuff, and the guy's explaining, like, you need a new picture, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, where do I get a new picture? And he goes, well, if you want to save $30, you can just hop next door if you're a CAA member and they do it for free. And I'm like, I wish I freaking knew that.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, mine doesn't expire. Because remember when I lost mine? Lost it.
Yeah, and you had to get a new one.
I got a new one, but then I
found it. Yeah.
I found Ron and I both went missing, and it was so bizarre. That was the year. That was the a time frame where a lot of stuff went missing. And my old Weeping Willow T-shirts still missing. Remember, I lost my T-shirts.
Vortex.
I lost eyeliner. My smart card key was in my bathroom underneath bathroom towels. Like, it was very weird.
So
I know
weird.
I have young children. I'm not saying it was paranormal, but it was very bizarre. And then the paranormal, like, it was just very weird. And like where I found the passports, I would have went there a million times looking for them through there.
Vortex.
Yeah, there was a glitch in the matrix. Let me tell you. Oh, you'll be closer to. I'm assuming to us. You mean Debbie? Florida? Depending on where you are in Florida, I guess it's a 24-hour drive to Orlando, roughly, from what I remember. And then we're actually doing Florida next year. Twice. That's the plan. So tentative. So in March we're gonna go to my parents' timeshare and hang out as a whole family there and just spend the time in the timeshare. Maybe like go around Orlando or whatever. And then the second time we go, we are going to Disney World in October, but March is the tentative. Like it's like, but October is 100% Disney World. So yeah. So yeah, that's we'll be driving because plane tickets for 7 of us would be $2,500 roughly.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I know dogs. We'll have to get a house sitter, I guess. So I already have some house sitters in mind.
Who?
Maybe Jen.
Oh, hey, Jen.
Yeah. Okay, got that covered. You're away. Well, in my brain. Yeah, it's so weird that like they missing their passport. It was very bizarre. That was a few years ago now, but like that was when we were in school, so that would have been like 2021 roughly ish, and then so mine expires in a couple years, so I still have some time. I had to go from scratch though, because that was annoying because I had lost it. So. Yeah, it's so weird with passports. I don't understand. Like, you have to wait. I don't know. It's weird, but you're saying it's super fast, so that's good to know.
Yeah, super fast.
Because, like, if we have all this stuff lined up, like, we need yours, like, chop. So,
yeah.
So, but yeah. Yeah, so, guys, we're just hanging out tonight. Nothing crazy. Oh, hello, Betty. Hello, Betty. She's also an OG. A lot of OGs in chat here, which is crazy. 3 years. But yeah, do you remember back in the day we didn't need to have a passport to go over the border? You just needed your birth certificate or your license. Yeah.
Do
you remember that, or is that
I kind of I vaguely remember that because I do remember like my parents just writing a note for the border security when I was going over with friends and stuff. So I vaguely remember that. But yeah, that was I do because we crossed the border a lot as a kid because we were so close. So I do, but just remember.
Yeah. I remember like we would have been married probably. Yeah. I mean, it hasn't. I mean, it's been about, I don't know, how many years have I needed a passport? It's been a while, but yeah. So.
Joe's in the house.
Oh, hello, Joe. Joe. Okay, sorry. That is weird to me that if you lived in Michigan, you didn't need a passport.
Yeah, but
back then you wouldn't have.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, back then you would have not needed to. Oopsie. I just clicked on something. There we go. Member for 4 months. Whoop. Awesome. That's crazy. Like, even the fact when we got monetized, I remember like falling over. I was like,
yeah, that was crazy.
Baffled. That was crazy. The fact that we have over 2,000 subscribers. It was so funny. The day that we hit 2,000, I kept like showing Reese. I kept like, I'm like, look at the update. It was like jumping by a lot, and I was like, what is this?
It was crazy. It was like 100, and then 100, and then 100.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was crazy. Dawn, the only one time she went to Canada, Niagara Falls, you didn't need a passport. Yeah. Back in 2005, you didn't need a passport. Okay.
Yeah, see, that's why I remember. So it must have came in like maybe 2010-ish, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, later, maybe 2015. I don't know.
Because even as kids, like our kids, if you hit 16, you need a passport.
Yeah.
But like under, you don't need a passport yet. So. But yeah. Oh yeah, Windsor. I've worked in Windsor for a little bit. Many years, 14 years ago. Because he almost missed Lily's birth because he was working in Windsor. He made it within like 30 minutes of her birth.
Just in time, eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that sounds very Canadian. Sorry. With a UK passport, living in the US to travel, yeah, it would be a lot more complicated. Yeah. You're hiring myself to get to. He's so close, guys. You need to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see what you meant. I'm not even a swear word. But if you reread it, I like, he didn't mean hiring. He meant something else. But, oh my gosh, that's funny. But, he's really close, guys. I mean, most of you are probably subscribed to Boo Productions Paranormal Toledo. Subscribe to him. He's really, really awesome. Yeah. So anyway, any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Update on the Conjuring House stuff. I haven't started editing yet. That'll be after the Beck House. So that will probably be being released in probably end of April, early May, but also I have to, the whole process. So I can't guarantee a date. So just near the end of this month, beginning of May to mid-May at the latest, hopefully, if everything goes to plan for the Conjuring House episodes.
How was the trip, though? Can you give us some insight?
The trip was really, really good. It was great meeting everybody. I mean, I've met Joe twice previously. Like when I was in Tahoe, Nevada. Yes. I'm like, that's where I went. And Virginia City, Nevada. I met him twice. And then I never met Don. So that was the first time meeting Don. So that was really cool. Side-eye guy, obviously, first time meeting him. That was really, really cool. We went to Salem. So that was pretty friggin' amazing.
I'm really jealous with that one. So jealous. Yeah. I really want to go to Salem. I will get there one day. But we did. Really awesome.
We went a little bit later in the day. I think we got there by like 1:30ish. So and it was a Sunday and things closed at like 5. So we couldn't really do a heck of a lot. We did go to a restaurant that excuse me, I don't like seafood, but I had very fresh seafood from what everyone else said. So, because I didn't, I had a buffalo chicken flatbread, which is very standard for what I eat. Burger, chicken, buffalo chicken, like that's my 2 meals. So
I'm with you on that one.
yeah. So it's pretty standard. I remember we went out for the back house and I ordered something completely. Oh no, what did I order? Was it different? I think I ordered something different than I would have normally. Maybe not. I can't remember. But anyways, Salem was really cool. We went to a very cheesy museum that I didn't.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Not really. It was expensive. I mean, it was $17 a ticket for like it's very cheesiness. Like worse than
It's-
Niagara Falls cheesiness.
It's 45
just putting it
minutes
that
of my
way.
life I'll never get back.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Joe can attest to that.
Ooh,
I was
yikes.
gonna miss anybody. Yeah, guys. So ask questions away. But yeah, no, it was. I mean, it was fine. It was fine. But we are from Niagara. Oh, I'm from Niagara Falls. Reese obviously is in the area. There's some
Joe,
cheesy.
It was bad.
Yeah, there's some cheesiness happening in Niagara Falls, but this I think they kind of top some of the cheesiness. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, historic, like to get the storyline, that's good for that, I guess. If you don't really understand the storyline of Salem, it does explain that.
Yeah.
So in that retrospect, I guess.
Yeah.
But-
Well, everybody knows witches' trials. What more do you need to know?
Yeah. Oh, hello, Cassie. So there's another Cassie in the chat. But yeah, that's the thing. It was fine, but I'm very freaking jealous. Dawn got a mug, and I
Okay.
was gonna buy the mug because it was really cheap. It was
I
like
talked her out of it. She has too many mugs
I collect
already.
mugs.
Yeah, but she could have brought it as a gift for me.
True.
I'm
True.
kidding. But Salem mug, yeah.
It was really cool. It was a really pretty mug, and I like
Was
now.
it?
Because then Dawn bought
Now
it,
you
and then
regret it. Now you regret it.
I know. I'm
See,
like, I know.
Ron,
I would have. I really liked it. It was really pretty. It was blue and
was
black.
it? Oh yeah.
And like it had like the in black was like the town like silhouette. Oh, it was
Oh,
really, it
that's
was a cool
cool.
mug. Darn it! And it was like big too. I love big mugs. Cannot lie. Sorry. Sorry.
Same though.
Hello, Nightmare Nation, Tyler. We have to. We're gonna be collabing with Nightmare Nation. They live in Minnesota. They're sort of a little bit of a distance, but like they're also on the list of people we have to hang out with. So many
It's just
people.
a whole list of people.
Yeah. So I'm like sweating. Okay, sorry. I'm like pulling my sleeves down and up and stuff. So, but yeah, no, Salem was really cool. I'm really glad we went, but we're definitely want to go back for like a longer time and probably take all the kids. So so yeah. So I think they would like it. But it was pretty cool. It was a neat town. It kind of it was kind of reminding me of how like Niagara on the Lake is, like with the stores closing at 5 and like
Yeah.
but
See, I want to go like Halloween season, so I want to go sometime in October where it's like at its peak. And
but
I'm like,
parking,
Oh man.
you want to find a place where you can park because we drove our van. We drove our van, so we have a 12-passenger van, guys.
is it
Just so you know.
small enough to walk around though once you find a parking
yeah.
Oh
spot?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of
But,
stuff
like,
within walking distance.
But finding parking was
Okay.
interesting. So like,
Really
and I
good.
can't even imagine what it'd be in October. Like I
Yeah.
like if it was that busy in March. We went in March. Like crazy. Oh, Niagara Falls, the Canadian side looked better. Yes,
that is so true.
That is true.
100%.
That is the
It
consensus,
very
yeah.
true.
It's a question. Oh, sorry, I missed that question. Thank you for repeating it. Has Ron ever been scared anywhere?
I would say on our trip in Kentucky last year, when we were at Waverly, I felt a little bit anxious. I wouldn't say I was scared, but just anxious. But that went away as I got comfortable with the location. I wouldn't say I've ever been like, because I'm not that easily scared.
No.
Like, well, I'm not. I mean, I shouldn't say I'm not that easily scared. Like, if someone was hiding around a corner or snuck up behind me, of course I'm going to be scared. But going into haunted locations, I'd be like, I go down that scary basement. I'm not scared.
Yeah.
I go in that room by myself in the dark. Like,
it depends on the location, though. Like for me, because some locations I'd be like, oh yeah, I can be in the basement by myself, no problem. Some places I don't want to be by myself. It's not that I'm scared.
Freaking Hinsdale House, can't catch me dead in that basement.
Oh my gosh,
that basement is a hole, literally a dugout hole. Nope, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it was just because of how it looked. I don't necessarily think it was like scary with ghosts. I think it was just like it was
dingy and small and steep stairs. Not cool.
Oh yeah, like, oh my gosh,
you
yeah.
have to go through the bathroom.
But you left me alone at the attic of Chase Manor. That was fine.
Oh yeah, and Chase Manor's attic was like,
yeah, fine.
That location, Chase Manor, I have to say, like, I had multiple times where I was on edge there. Like
that barn just yeah.
Oh, you freaking saw a full body apparition at the barn when we were all in the house.
Yeah, the man.
Right? Yeah. So yeah. So it's so there's places where I'd be like, I don't really want to be by myself. But there's some locations I'd be okay by myself, like in alone. But like I knew about Waverly because his face, you could tell was like, I could tell like his demeanor was a little bit more on edge, and he kept holding my hand, and I was just like, okay, there's something up. Not that we don't hold hands, but like never on an investigation during the walkthrough, and he's like holding my hand, so I'm like, there is something happening here. Yeah. So, hello, Christopher. Welcome. Good answer, wrong. Grab a Labatt and do it like Nike. I don't know if Labatt. You mean, is that a beer?
I think that's, yeah.
I'm like, is that a beer? I can tell I'm not a beer drinker. No more steep stairs for me for a while, Joe says. Oh my gosh, Conjuring House
stairs.
Well, Conjuring House stairs are really steep.
Yeah, they are kind of steep. Yeah, they're definitely not code. That's for sure.
Oh my god. That I do have to say though, that house I could have slept pretty soundly in. Just saying. That's all.
Please tell me somebody tried to do the clapping thing from the movie.
The clapping thing?
We did not.
Yeah. You missed opportunities. Missed opportunities. No. And then you wait and then see if somebody missed opportunities.
I did not know about the clapping game because
He's never seen it.
I never seen the Conjuring movie, and then
until after.
And then when I came home, I watched the Conjuring.
That was probably smart.
So
I've never seen it still because I was at work when you were watching it, and I was like, I actually would have watched it, but then you're like, no, you would have been pretty creeped out.
Yeah, no, you would have been. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. For those who don't really know me, I'm a walking contradiction when it comes to paranormal investigation. Stick me in an actual haunted location, I'm fine. Hello, ghosts. Make me watch a horror movie? No, thank you. So, yeah, I'm a walking contradiction when it comes to that. That's paranormal investigator.
Well, I love horror movies.
I love horror movies are the greatest. Conjuring is a good horror movie, i.e. it's actually kind of it's kind of scary. Yeah.
But I mean, like
that clapping thing would haunt your dreams. Fucking
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, no, like seriously.
When it was just the mother and the young daughter, and she was playing with the young daughter. Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
So
I gotta rewatch it, but yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So Dawn, the movie is nothing like the house. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
No, that's the thing. It's nothing like the house at all. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like horror movies. I can watch which is really weird because I can watch like ones about werewolves and vampires and aliens and like monster movies and all that sci-fi movies. I can watch creepy stuff like that. But you give me a ghost, like haunted movie, I can't do it, which is so ridiculous because that's more real life. Like I'm saying real life in quotations.
My mom can't do it for the same reason. It's too real because she like fully believes in ghosts and everything, right?
But I'm investigating and I'm not scared.
True. See, my mom would never do this. My mom would never do this after what she went through. She'd never. Yeah. She was just too creeped out.
yeah, I don't know. I'm very weird when it comes to movies. I can't understand it. Oh, but I'm not alone because there is people. Julie and Candy, thank you. Like I'm literally like, and okay, I know like I did run at the Hinsdale, but that's just because when there is no one you can see running up to you, my brain goes and runs the other way. But it is because I was so uneasy to begin with, because even like I said, like snap out of it to myself, because in my brain I'm like, Reese is gonna think I'm gonna wimp, and I'm like, why am I walking? Like, you know what I mean? That's what I kept like thinking in my head.
I never think that.
I know. Like, in my head I'm like, why am I feeling so? Because I even think I asked you, like, are you feeling okay? And you're like, yeah, I'm fine. But I was so uneasy. And then so when I heard the footsteps run up to me, is like, if I had not been feeling uneasy and I heard footsteps, I probably would have been like, oh crap, or whatever. But I don't think I would have ran. But I think it's because I was already so uneasy walking up to the place that the footsteps came. That's why. I'm sure that's why. So, and then in screening tunnels, I think it's because of your face, how you not that you scared me, but the look on your face looked like that messed with my brain.
Creepy. I was just freaking creepy.
Yeah, so like I think it's because you looked at me and I thought you were gonna run, so then I ran. It was a whole thing.
Both ended up running, yeah.
So yeah, but screening tunnels we didn't but Hinsdale, I booked it.
Screaming tunnels, we more scared each other than anything.
I think so too. In screening tunnels, guys, for those people who don't really know, it's like a local legend in our area. Actually, there was a movie filmed in it, a scene from it from the 80s. I knew what it was called. Now I can't think of what it's called. Anyways, there's a movie filmed in that tunnel, like a scene in the tunnel. Maybe someone in the chat might know. But so it's a local legend. It's about a girl supposedly got burnt. There's so many different stories behind it, but a little girl supposedly died in the tunnel because she caught on fire, or in the tunnel because she caught on fire. And when you light a match at whatever time, you'll hear a scream. Guys, it's a tunnel, so wind, and a train goes over top too. So there's a lot, but I think if it is haunted, because looking back now, I'm like, there were some weird instances there. A little bit, but I'm thinking if anything, people brought things there. I don't think it's actually a little ghost girl. Like, I don't think so.
Yeah, people would play like Ouija board in the middle of it and stuff. So like, if anything, somebody brought something there. Because like the legend is probably not real, because there are so many, like, probably nobody died. There is nobody documented to have died.
Exactly.
Some story some kids made up, and it got popular and passed down.
Exactly.
So
yeah. And so the movie's called Dead Zone. Just so for anyone, this is from the 80s, right?
1983.
Dead Zone.
David Cronenberg's film.
Yeah.
It's based on Stephen King's horror novel.
Yeah.
Dead Zone. Sounds interesting. I might have to look that one up.
Yeah. We'll be like, screaming tunnels. We've been there.
You've been there. I haven't.
You never went as a kid?
Nope.
Or a teenager?
Nope.
Oh, I haven't either. Like, that's like a rite of passage. Like, everyone, like, even this is gonna be funny. Our church youth group would go there because it was close by and get creeped out. I refused to go.
No way, really?
Yeah, so that was like back in the day.
Youth group went to the haunted.
Like after youth group, it wasn't like a church function. But
I was just gonna say that is the weirdest church outing I've ever heard of. Let's go check out the ghost tunnel.
Let's go to the screaming tunnels, guys.
I remember that a couple times, but I was always like, I'm not
your
going.
First exorcism lesson of the day.
Yeah, but I never went, so I didn't go until I went with Reese 3 years ago in May. It would have been May 3 years ago. So, oh yeah, Dawn does drink black coffee. Yeah, I only drink black coffee if I have to. But I'm a cream in my coffee, but no sugar. But yes, okay, yeah. So guys, questions. We're gonna go for I don't know how much longer. I'm not sure how long Reese can stay. How long, much longer are you good?
Yeah, like maybe like 10-ish minutes because I
Okay.
know we have to convene afterwards too.
Yes, we do have to convene. But yeah, so guys, any questions, ask away. This was just basically a hangout, I think. And you know what? I feel like I'm going to do a giveaway.
Ooh, special surprise giveaway.
Yes, I think I'm going to do a giveaway. So,
in celebration of 2,000 subscribers.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to do. So I'm going to give away a t-shirt of your choice of logo because I do have multiple different logos you guys can choose from. It's on Redbubble is where all my merch is. So, but I'll be buying it and shipping it to you. So you don't, obviously it's a giveaway, so you don't have to pay for it. So I'm trying to think of the easiest way to do this in the chat. How about after this live stream, so I know you've watched it, how about in the comments below? So when I end the live stream, in the comments, you know how like after the live stream you can like comment? Let me know your favorite episode of Weeping Willow in the past 3 years that is your favorite. And just say like giveaway or mark it as a giveaway. And then I will draw for it probably by, say it's Thursday, so maybe by Sunday night. I will, I think that's probably the easiest way, for a giveaway. So in the comments, like in below the live stream, so not in the chat, but like the comments below after I stop the live stream, just comment your favorite episode that we've had the past 3 years and just mark like giveaway next to it. And then I'll do like a random like little wheel thing, like a
spin the wheel. We'll spin the wheel, guys.
Randomized number generator.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
What's that?
Number generator. Yeah. So I think that's what I'll do. That'll be the giveaway, guys. So a giveaway for your shirt of your choice, color, logo, and so then I'll contact you guys. I'll have to contact you. The only downfall is actually I'll figure it out because if I'm not connected to you on Facebook or Instagram, I'll like whoever wins. I'll message, I'll like comment and then you email me. I think that's probably the easiest way. That way I know that I think that's probably the easiest way to get away with it. And it doesn't matter what country you are from, because Redbubble ships everywhere. So. Which is lovely. And they make stuff like in the countries, I think. So it's really relatively fast.
So you're going to by Sunday, right?
Yes. By Sunday night, I'll do a little post on my community tab of the giveaway. I can't put a video in the community tab, but I can do I'll take a picture of the winner and then comment. So make sure Sunday night by 10 o'clock, I will post in the community tab the winner of the giveaway. So favorite, oh my gosh.
Favorite haunted location that Weeping Willow's been to.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So I just got sidetracked because of
hashtag giveaway.
Yes. Or just like dash giveaway or something.
Giveaway,
so we know that yeah. Yeah, and we know that you watch the live stream.
That's right.
Too. That helps. So but yeah. So I think that was it for the giveaway. I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
I think that worked.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Does that make sense, guys? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. So just make sure you comment. I'll do the random wheelie thing in the community tab by Sunday night at 10 o'clock. I'll close it by 10 and then I'll do it soon after that. And then we'll have a winner. And it doesn't matter what country you're from. So, I think that was pretty good. But because guys, I'm so appreciative of you, all of you, for being with us for all these years. And so obviously a lot of our new people too. I just really appreciate that you are supporting us by watching our videos. I cannot say enough. This has been a friggin' wild ride. If it wasn't for Crow 3 years ago saying, do YouTube.
Actually, no.
Legit.
Was the godfather of Weeping Willow.
Literally. Because I was, because basically I was, thinking, I want to do, just investigate. And for myself.
I was like, you gotta post it. He was right. You had to post it.
Yeah, because I'm like, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? So now it's like been a wild ride. So, yeah, no, it's been awesome though. I'm like just so thankful for Crow and everybody who's been around for so long, and all my new, our new people who watch. And thank you, Mike. Yeah, no, it's been. I mean, Crow Judas, seriously, dude. He's like, for him. And yeah. So, yeah, no, it's been really cool. So, and I'm able to like, and obviously I'm always learning different techniques and different things, and like not to use apps and all that. You know what I mean? It's been a journey of 3 years of learning stuff and trusting my gut. That's been probably my biggest lesson I've learned. Investigating is trusting myself and saying what I'm thinking. It might not make sense, but you never know what you're going to capture. Like I'll say, oh, did you hear that? And then I'll have an EVP that pops up or something, you know what I mean? And I've had times before I would think it, and then there would be a noise, you know what I mean? So I rather say, did you hear that? Obviously I'm not going, dude, did you hear that? Oh, did you hear that? Because like maybe someone else heard that, you know what I mean? Or it also kind of like timestamps when I've heard something to see if there is like an EVP, right?
And lots of times you do hear things and they get caught.
Yeah, exactly, right? So, but yeah, no, it's been a really, really, it's been an amazing time. I'm just really very thankful for everybody. So we got about 4 minutes or so. So does anyone have any other questions? And like I said, the giveaway, by Sunday night in the community tab, I'll post the winner, but make sure that you comment in the
comment section.
Yeah, below after the live stream.
After the live. Yeah,
after the live, because I don't think the comment section is there until after the live. And then your favorite episode. So then you'll win a t-shirt of your color and logo size or whatever you want. So, because I have multiple different logos. Just when my sister created them, we had different options. So, yeah. So.
Everybody's talking about slasher movies.
Yeah, which I not see. Because I'm trying, what are they talking about? And now I understand. What is your next YouTube goal? I mean, ideally, 2,500. I guess we're close to 2,500, but 3,000? I don't know. 2,500. I'm happy. I'm happy. My thing is not even subscriber count. Is the people watching my stuff. I want people to enjoy watching our content. And I know that's my goal. It's just people to keep liking my stuff, just watch it. I obviously I'm you know what I mean? We're always trying to debunk ourselves. We always are trying. Oh, Rican, hello. She's also an OG. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Rican. I really, really appreciate it because that obviously goes right into my paranormal stuff because Conjuring House was expensive. So, but yeah, no, I just want people to watch my stuff. That's my goal. Because I want to, obviously we're trying to stick we're sticking to my guns and in the sense of keeping it real. And I don't know. I mean, I know paranormal is not meant to be, oh my gosh, scary and stuff. So I'm just thankful for people watching.
It's like you said, sometimes
it's boring.
Boring.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot happens, but
yeah.
But just being able to go to these locations
mm-hmm.
and see the history and hear the stories and just walk the rooms of, and wondering what life might have been 100 years ago in that house or 200 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It just amazes you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what's fun for me anyways when I go on these trips.
Yeah. The history of the locations are literally the place, Conwood Mansion, the Beck House, even Chase Manor. Woohoo, Mike, 9 months. So yeah, I mean, a lot of a location Brockamore Manor, Old Angel Inn, Prince of Wales Hotel. We've been to a lot of locations that are old.
Yes.
where we live in Niagara, we're pretty lucky because a lot of places like the Battle of War of 1812 battle, War of 1812. You know what I mean? When the Canadians won against the U.S. I was kidding. The British, not the Canadians. Yeah. The British won against the U.S. Just kidding.
One place I'd love to go into is that Birdie House.
Oh, the Birdie House. Yeah, they're
in the Parkway.
Yeah, and the Brown Homestead. Oh my gosh, there's so many places. Nell's Manor.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. No, I just really. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The stuff we've been able to do is kind of mind blowing to me. Like, if you had said to me, even 4 years ago, you're going to be going to Kentucky and, or to the Conjuring House, like, you know what I mean? The Harrisville house, you know, like, I would have said, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? So, like, it's been pretty crazy. It's been a wild ride. Very, very thankful for all the people I've met. Like, the amount of people my closest friends are on YouTube and I talk to on Zoom. Like, I've only met a handful of people, but I feel like I've known them forever. You know, it's been just on Zooms or, you know, live streams or whatnot. So, but yeah, no, it's been really, really awesome. The War of 1812, Toledo. That would make sense. Yeah.
But even the people in chat.
And yes.
Just you guys always being here, supporting us, hanging out with us.
Yeah.
You know, that's great. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys, like, literally, like, you don't even know how much we appreciate the people just in our chats. I'm always just like, that is seriously, guys. And that's absolutely amazing. So.
We love you too, Joe.
Yes. Love
Can't
you,
wait
Joe.
to do dishes with you again someday.
Yes. Ron and Joe did dishes together.
Aww.
So. But yeah, so I think that is it, guys. Like I said, thank you. Like, you don't even know how much we appreciate this. I've said this a million times, but I really do appreciate it. And like, again, the giveaway, all you have to do is just comment in the comments what your favorite episode is. Just say giveaway. That's it. Like, you don't have to like do anything. It's very easy. Sunday night, I'll do the draw. I'll do the wheel thingy, and then but yeah, that's about it, guys, I think. If you guys have any questions, or if you have any questions or concerns or anything, you guys can always, I'm on Instagram, heavily on Instagram. Like, that's probably the easiest way to contact me, is Instagram or email, or on Facebook. I mean, Facebook, I'm like under my personal account, but Weeping Willow Paranormal on Instagram, or Weeping Willow Paranormal @gmail.com is my email. So if you have location ideas that you want us to check out or anything like that, just contact me on Instagram, or if you just want to say hi, I'm down for talking. So, but yeah, so that is it. And thank you again. And next week we'll have part 2, potentially the final part of the back house. Next week, it might be 3 parts, but we'll see. But yeah, next week with that. And then we will be going, Ron and I are going on a trip, not paranormal trip. We might do something paranormal. I'm not really sure.
Depends.
So there might be footage from, it will be behind the scenes footage from Kentucky, but it won't be paranormal. Probably not. So yeah, we haven't really figured out logistics, and we're leaving in less than 10 days. So that's how we roll. But anyways, so anyways, yes, Dawn came. Yeah.
Oh, Kentucky.
Yes, Dawn.
We love Kentucky.
Yeah, Dawn will try to get to you potentially. Like, we'll have to figure it out. But anyways, that's it, guys. Thanks again, and see you all in the chat next week, hopefully. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Goodbye.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.